The Daily Network presents 1011. 10 minutes of meaningful conversation with immigrant leaders and entrepreneurs every Friday at 11 a.m.
Hi, Brent. How are you?
Hi, Queen Diana. I'm good. How are you?
Perfect. I'm great. I'm great that you're here now. So, yeah, would like to know more about what you do. So, yeah, tell us more about what you do.
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me to be part of the Daily Network. It's been an honor. 2 days ago, I was so excited to really to participate in your video in your interview. Just to let you know, I'm not really good at this, but I'll give it a try. Okay. So my name is Brent Anotado. In social media, they call me D.A.I.L.Y, or you can find me in Dream Big with D.A.I.L.Y. I'm an immigration consultant. I'm based here in Calgary, Alberta. In the Philippines, I came from Negros Occidental. I'm an Ilonggo. So a shout out to everybody, mga Ilonggo din, in our language. How are you guys? And again, Queen Diana, thank you very much. Props to
Most
you and to your
welcome.
team.
Most welcome, Brent. So, Brent, you mentioned that you are an immigration consultant right now, right? Can you tell us about what you do?
Okay, so basically, what we do is we help people come here to Canada if they want to come here to study, to work, or to migrate. We give them proper guidance. We give them an education on how to start, where to start, and how to begin their process. And then even before we work with the client, we make sure that they are qualified first. We take a look at different angles. We make sure that they have this qualifications, they're eligible. And then once we've determined that, then we can take them in and then help them come to Canada.
So are you focusing on a particular market like students, TFW, or visitors?
Yeah, so we're trying to be focused in some areas. For example, for students who wants to come here and study in Canadian schools. We also have few visitors who are trying to come here to Canada and explore the beauty of Canada, of course. And we're also helping a lot of business owners here, where we try to tell them maybe they can hire foreign workers, maybe back in the Philippines or somewhere, for temporary foreign workers. So yeah, those are some of our focus in our firm.
No, let's just say I'm a student from the Philippines and I want to continue my studies here in Canada. What can you advise me?
So first thing, what I do is what I ask is, why do you want to come here? Why do you want to study in Canada? So I want to make sure that their reasoning is genuine, meaning they really want to come here to study. Second is we check whatever their background, their work education. We want to make sure that it will tie up with their future program in Canada. And third is we want to make sure that you have enough funding, because coming here to Canada to study is not cheap, right? The tuition fee is three times of what you will pay compared to the locals.
Correct.
So why you want to come here, what's the motivation, and if you're ready, let us know financially, if you're financially ready to study.
Now, if I am, let's just say, a professional from the Philippines, and I want to go work in Canada, are there any particular jobs that are really in demand right now?
Yeah, so healthcare, teachers, a lot of engineers, IT technicians, they're very in demand wherever in Canada. So when I talk to young professionals, for example, I request first the resume. I want to make sure that they have proper education, they have enough work experience, and they're able to pass the language exam. I take a look at those factors first, and then once I have that, I talk to the client and say, hey, let's do pre-assessments. And then from there, we will know exactly what are the weak points and the strong points, and we can suggest what will be the proper pathway for professionals, for example, like yourself, if you want to come here. express entry / federal skilled worker
Mhm,
is very close to probably for you,
mhm.
as a professional.
No, Brent, again, this because you mentioned that also a lot of visitors coming here. Now,
Yes.
as if I want to visit Canada, what are the things that I need to prioritize so I can come here?
Yes. So first things first is we check if that visitor has a full-time work or he or she has a business back in the Philippines or wherever, right? We need to prove that after your stay here in Canada, you have to go back. So
Mhm,
what are the things that will make you go back? For example, if you have your family members there, you
mhm,
have your work waiting for you, you have your business to take care of, right?
mhm,
So we need to check those off. And then once everything is checked, and of course you have enough funds to come here,
mhm,
then probably there's a bigger chance for you to be approved for visitor's visa. Yeah.
mhm. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brent. I know that like that's a long conversation, but maybe we can do
Yes.
another one right now. Brent, with that, and I know you've been very busy. So again, thank you for your time. My next question would be, how do you manage the business, personal life and travel? Because I know that you're also traveling a lot with your wife.
Well, um, balance, of course, sometimes, you're, I think the balance comes with, sometimes I work so hard or I have few times to go out or travel. But
Mhm,
one thing that really helps me balance everything is my wife. So for
mhm,
example, if she can see me working so hard, she's going to say, okay, that's enough, it's time to sleep. So that's my reminder there. But I think one thing that I can really say is, if you really want something,
mhm,
it doesn't matter if it takes you 10 hours or 12 hours, right?
mhm.
And then everything else follows. So if you want to be successful in your career or business, of course, there's some sacrifices.
Correct.
Once that stabilizes, I guess, then I think that's where you can somehow balance your time for your family, for your travel, for your work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, correct. I agree with you with that because I think if you really want something in life, you need to, well, me personally, I need to put my head down, right? And really focus on the
Yeah.
things that we have to do. Okay, with that, you mentioned your wife. Can you tell us more about what your wife does? Because I know that she's in fashion as well. I am seeing her videos on your blog as well.
Well, yeah, she owns her clothing line here called Insignia,
Mhm,
here in Calgary. So she
mhm,
makes a lot of dresses, wedding gowns,
mhm,
suits, and we've been lucky and blessed to have this business for over 3 years now, with the support of our friends, our family, our business partners. So yeah, she's been busy with the fashion and clothing industry. So we're very thankful with everybody that supports, especially within our community here in Calgary. They're very
mhm.
supportive. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Brent. That's good to hear. Now, I'm gonna go to the lesser intense question, right?
Okay.
So, what's your favorite book so far?
Um, um, the book that I really like is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That is where I think that is where I learned a lot when I was starting a business.
Mhm,
It talks about the proper mindset, the proper attitude. If you really want it, go get it. If you get refused, then go for next, right?
mhm.
And that's actually my foundation, and everything else just follows.
Okay.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Again, I'm with you because most of the people that I interview here, they always mention that book.
Yeah.
So me as well, every beginning of the year I read that book just to remind us of the goals that we have, right? But why we're doing what we're doing. Now, words to live by with your profession right now, with the work that you do.
Um, how do I say this? I always say, if you really want it, go get it. Period.
Mhm,
There's no excuses. If you want to be here, then go get
mhm,
it. It doesn't matter how long, because if you can believe that you can attain it, you can
mhm.
get it, right? Everything else just follows. There will be a lot of sleepless nights, or there will be a lot of sacrifices. But if you really want it, go get it.
Go get it, right? And any advice to people who would want to come here, either as a student, as a worker, or as a visitor?
Well, how are we going to say this? For students, be ready for the challenges. It won't be easy, of course. You're studying and you're working part-time. For people who are migrating here, be open-minded. Maybe back in your country you are a professional, but when you come here, you gotta start from somewhere. Sometimes you gotta start with the kitchen work. You gotta start with odd jobs, but that's normal, right? So just have an open mind and be ready for whatever challenges, and be ready for the winter. It's crazy.
Correct. Correct. We always have to start somewhere anyways. Now, Brent, can you invite them to your platform, to your vlog, and then your number, so that if they would want to connect with you, they can just contact you.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so you can contact us in Facebook. You can search me Dream Big with D.A.I.L.Y. You can find us in Facebook. You can find us in YouTube as well. We do a lot of vlogs to educate people who wants to come here to Canada. We show anything and everything about Canada and invite them to to come here and what's good here, right? And we just launched our podcast, Dodong and Friends. So please try to listen to it. Try to subscribe to it. We make it fun and easy to listen to, with a little bit of sprinkle of immigration. And you can also find us on Instagram, Dream Big with D.A.I.L.Y. And if you want to reach out to us by email, hello@dreambigwithD.com, or you can call me 403-630-0712 with my cell phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Brent, and you have a great day.
Thanks, Queen Diana. Have a good night. Thanks, guys.
The Daily Network presents 10-11. 10 minutes of meaningful conversation with immigrant leaders and entrepreneurs every Friday at 11 a.m.